Well, what do you think about this, Ryan? You know, Jeff is said in his inebriated state that that
Good
now,
morning, Jamie.
like, if you've used this content in the past, you're grandfathered in. But if you start posting, like, if you
Good
start
morning,
from a
Dragonfly.
couple, if you start from a couple days
Sorry.
ago, you're he's going to start striking you unless you literally reach out to him personally and ask him for permission to use his content.
Good morning, Nanya. Hey, say good
Yeah, I
morning
mean, I think
to.
that's a little too far. And it kind of took like a really blatant example for me to strike, but you know, um, yeah, like the panel channel and everything, like they always play clips. I never struck them.
Hey,
Yeah, but I
fucker,
don't know.
I'm like the panel channel, dude. I love how I'm just left out of the conversation for clip channels, bro. I fucking had enough of this.
That frickin' boys server.
Man,
Have you seen screenshots yet?
what do
No
people
one
think,
did.
what do people think like goes on, bro? Is the amount of conspiracies and speculation and just complete and total misunderstanding. It's
Well,
like, dude, come on.
what people think that goes on in the boys server is nothing but um, you supporting everybody calling your wife the N word, um, doxing galore, and you guys just like trash talking everybody. And okay, I think regardless, when has any of that made it outside of the boys server if it's true at all?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
well, that's what that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like those people that have made those claims are very quick with receipts when they have them, and we have yet to see any receipts. I've seen some receipts on my own stuff. Maybe that's why I know that Dub is in Zoom a lot.
You got
Maybe that's why Jason Casey is spurring a bit right now.
That's right, the dick pics. I forgot about the dick pics.
so you've seen Zumba receipts?
Um, there's been some interesting stuff to there's been interesting information come to light. Let me put it that
I,
way. And now I know for a fact that there are absolutely no screenshots, and it's pretty clear on who was feeding who information for the whole PHI justification. A lot has come to light over the last week.
would it be
So
somebody with a gaping asshole by chance?
it may be.
Oh my God, Ryan, you got a couple minutes to just say what you got to say. But if you're just talking in circles, I'm just gonna kick you out. Okay? Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So real quick, whenever even I accidentally dox, it was like World War III. But then Juniper would maliciously dox, and all of you defended. So you guys have no principles, like you guys never had. That's all I have to say.
Okay, good for you. I don't give a fuck, buddy. You don't have no principles, you little rat. I couldn't think of what to call him. He's rat.
Zombie boy, did you hear that? Did you hear that press conference that Hoax was playing before about the what was going on in the boys server?
Oh no, I heard. I did. I was like,
They're
right when I
coming
woke up, and I kind
after
of popped in here.
babies and beheading
Yeah,
them.
this.
We
this
watch
fucking-
them rape.
I love how this community's weaponized this fucking boys server. It's at this point, it's just hilarious.
Some of the gun handling stuff from the past week, I felt compelled to speak on it, and I think it's important because I think that that's one of the areas where this a blasé around firearms handling is a real scary thing to me, and it could be the type of thing that just all of a sudden catastrophically can go very, very bad.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I don't know why that has been such a kind of a non-issue. I'm not asking anyone to fucking call the cops or take your guns away. I'm just saying, like, anyone that knows anything about firearms should be able to. They should have been able to see that and be like, God damn! It made.
I had said that I had said that at that house. I said that it, in my opinion, it would probably be a safer household without that gun in there after watching that.
Yeah.
And that was equated to saying to take her guns away. And I was like, no, that both things are true. I would argue that she should have the right to have that gun, but I think that some safety I love Bobbi Jo, and I want her to be safe. Safety training, and this is a time when everyone who considers themselves a Second Amendment advocate or a gun owner, or who is a gun owner, maybe take a look at your practices and whether or not they are quite right, and whether or not some in some places in the country it's very easy to own a gun, and as well, I would for many guns that should be, you should have the rights. I believe my family owns a gun store, and I grew up in that space and I believe in it, but safety has to be paramount in that equation. And I think that in some places where it's kind of just a bling bling, flash around type thing, there's not the respect that I think I heard you refer to, and I heard a few other people refer to who grew up more in households where guns weren't, flashy. It wasn't a flashy thing to put on in a space. It was a tool that you used to go hunting when it was hunting season, or to keep your livestock safe, that type of thing. So cultural differences there maybe, but I think everybody who owns a firearm, maybe just take a look at how you handle it and try to be as safe as you can. Right? We all should be try to be safer as gun owners.
Yeah, or to kill livestock,
or to put down livestock. Yes.
Not because we don't just all fist livestock. That's not only what I do to livestock.
What I'm hearing here is Vlad and Tommy Boy's studios advocating for the FBI to raid Bobbi Jo's house.
Yeah, see, that's where this shit's. God damn it! I gotta make some fucking poached eggs.
I could say one thing though about Jilly. She's not as fucking irritating as Chuckles. Just saying. She's gonna come in here now because I said her name, but fuck.
There's no hope, Alan. Nothing but the truth. You did it out of spite. You took the low blow because you were oppressed. I took the low blow because I could, not because I was pressed. I took the low blow to prove a point. Leave me the fuck alone. PHI then went on to blame a server and people in the server and this and that and the other thing. I'm not blaming nothing. Yeah, so leave it alone. Accept my answer or don't.
So here at the kratom operations, dude, I got kilos of kratom right here. I know I'm gonna get dragged, so that's why I'm doing this. Yeah, so that's 3 kilos. I'm like the kratom kingpin of upstate New York. It's crazy.
It's really a weird thing to collect.
Yeah, man. Like, no, I'm not gonna get drugged. But this is what kratom is. I was trying to show you guys what it is. So this is kratom powder. You were just asking. So
I know what it is.
Basically, it helps with a lot of different things, but for me, it helps with anxiety and stress, and gives me energy if I drink like the other kind. But I got about like 10 of them in here with different. They're all different. They all do different things. I got like.
Yeah, I'm not with that, Sam's clit. I agree.
I don't even know what it is. Like, I know my cousin, he used to do it when he was on. He's not alive anymore. He killed himself, but when he used to do it, he used to make him really sad.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. He used to make him want to kill himself.
I think the worst thing is just people keep on forgiving people for doing some righteous, nefarious shit in this community that they don't need to be given a second, third, fourth, fifth, 10th damn chance. Like, I just don't get it. I'm sorry. You do something to me, I'm done. Like, I will never run back and talk to you again. Like, I just, no, I'm good.
What were you referencing?
Bro,
I'm just
bro,
saying
Ryan,
in
why does Ryan
general.
want to start shit, bro? Why didn't Ryan want to start shit?
I was thinking the same thing, David. Would you be willing
Yes.
to take one for the team and try
Fuck,
out the medicinal benefits
Jilly,
tonight?
Jilly, you will regret this for the rest of your YouTube career.
I don't think I will.
Give him a couple hours, and I bet.
All right, we're in for
Get
business
really nasty,
potentially.
sweetheart. We are gonna go. I have
He's
a lot
calling
of
you
people on my
sweetheart
back.
too.
Well, we're gonna
He's
fuck these
into
people
it.
up, Chili. It's gonna be epic.
Awesome.
Hopefully,
we're
you
gonna
can
get
hear me,
fucking
sweetheart.
roasted.
It's not that
Oh my
good.
god. Oh,
No,
we're gonna
it's
win the
not.
volcano
It's
channel tomorrow. Oh my god.
It's gonna get really dark in this motherfucker, yeah?
Oh my god!
Jilly,
All right,
shut
well,
it down. Shut
Does
it
this make
down,
us
Otto.
red
Shut it down.
Shit, here we go again.
Is he gonna
No, sweetheart, come on. You don't even want to know what the fuck is going on.
Was it Jilly supposed to come and see me? Yeah, yes, Damone. We were supposed to go on a hike. Yeah, you're right. I'm glad that it didn't happen now, because if she accused me of breaking into her house when I was never even in her state, I fucking, like, I get chills down my spine when I think of what she could have accused me of had we actually been in each other's company. So yeah, did dodge a bullet there.
I've drinking game. You ain't gonna get drunk tonight if your drinking game is how many times I say Damone. So if Jeff, your drinking game is how many, every shot after every Damone, you will not get drunk. I'm sort of, I think it's funny and ironic for sure that he who shall not be named was on a panel the other night after I came up and said, it is kind of creepy to see some guy online obsessing about you for one night, for 1 hour, when in fact that's what these folks did here and still do for an entire year on Ed. If it was creepy to talk to you about you for 1 hour, one night, I can only imagine what then you would assume that you were a part of with Ed being dragged for an entire year, every night for 7 hours, 12 hours, 3 panels a day, 3 dragging streams a day. But it's great that you recognize how creepy the obsessions can be and of which you were a part of. So, obsessed about you for 1 hour, one night. You did it for an entire year about some other dude on the internet that you don't really know or don't know at all. I think that the evidence is stacked against you and others who are definitely creepy with the obsessions. I've never gotten body camera of anyone in this community. I've never seen the need to try to request it. I've never, I don't really put out videos other than, when you weren't able to sing MXPX's song very well. So yeah, other than that, no real obsessions here. I do think that Tech is probably the central person in this community that's been a doxxer. He's a substance abusing, purple Punisher using, very, very angry, very, I don't know. I don't even think, like, he's not happy with himself for sure. And I do think that he doxed a number of people. And I would now assume that he was involved heavily in my dox. So fuck you.
All right, totally uncalled for. James has a comment here. Let's read what James has to say here. This morning I woke up with one goal. Get Jeff to go live. I baited you with my post, Jeff. You bit immediately. See how I play? You didn't play me. What you did is you incriminated yourself. That's what you did. You incriminated yourself. Just want to make a few points. I saw some of those chats. That it's not my mother on whatever social media that was on Damone's channel. My mother doesn't even know what IG is. She has no clue. So that's not my mother and that's not me. So Damone, defamation of character. I've already got it screen recorded, screenshot, and all that stuff. You might want to take it down. Be careful. Laws are real. Laws are designed for a reason. All right. Alrighty then. I have nothing else to say.